Are you ready, T? Okay, there we go, right there. Good morning. Hello, I am Miss Hatty, and welcome to, I'll say, my production. Yes, my production, because this is me. I'm doing this, so I'm just having fun out here. But before I get started, I would just like to say a little prayer. Father in heaven, I thank you for allowing me to wake up and see another day. And I want you to come through me to show my family and my friends just how much fun we can have in being mobile. My motto is just move. So just help me to show others that they can also. Amen. Hi there. Yes, I've been saying a little prayer. I need all the help I could get because as you guys know or don't know, I was recovering from a rotator, 3/4 frozen without surgery. And the only thing that I could do was this. But I've been getting to work through PT and I'm up. And all of this is helping. Now, this came from these little muscles all right here in your neck. And if we don't use them, the same thing can happen to you. And I was working out and this happened. I was training for my half marathon that by the time I got my MRI, this was the only thing I could do with this arm. I couldn't pick it up. I couldn't do nothing. But look at me now. I'm still in my PT, but it's all movement and working out. And I don't want to see anyone go through this because it's very, very painful. Sometimes when I'm doing my exercise, the pain just hurts so bad it puts me to sleep. I don't know if you've ever had pain like that, that'll put you to sleep, but I know I cannot have surgery. My doctor has already told me that with surgery, it would end the quality of my life as I live it. So what's a little bit of pain? It's getting better. Look at me. I could not do this. And I come down. Yeah, it hurts, but not as bad as it did before. Because if not, it's going to always hurt, but I'm going to be able to move it less. And that's the key. So I decided I'm going to take this all the way back for my gals and my guys that have not been moving for a while. And somehow you seem to have got that little bug that, hey, I could do it. If she could do it, I could do it. I was walking with a cane. I was told, find another sport. Don't run. And that made me very depressed, gained weight, and was just living just to live, not my life. But I realized by walking out there in the woods and having my fun, you notice I'm still just moving, right? But I'm just talking. We're getting to know each other. If those are people that really know me, know that I love to talk. I love a good story. But they're my stories. They're the truth. But I was out there walking in the woods in the pandemic, had my little phone. I'm walking, getting myself, in the mood for walking because I was so out of shape. I had gained over 65 pounds and oh, wow, I was a mess walking with a cane. I mean, Elisa would tease me. She'll take my cane when I go up the steps and she'll say, come get it. And I'll be trying to get to it. And just as I get to it, she'll snatch it away. But that's all behind me, and I thank her for it because look at me today. Look at me. And you could do the same thing too. So I'm taking it back to the beginning with the chair. See, I used to teach silver sneaker classes back in the day at the Broadway YMCA. And I loved it. I mean, I went from one class to 4 classes a week. So I enjoy it. And it's just simple movements. You take the chair, you pick your leg up and put it down. And then you pick the other leg up. And sometimes, you know, if you're just starting out, you might have to hold it. Or if you're better than that, do this. Or say you're just sitting there, or you could be in a wheelchair and you have your toes. Just take those toes, that big toe, just wiggle it. That's all. Just wiggle your toes. That's all you have to do. Is just wiggle. The key is to start. Just start. And then you can pick it up. Sometimes see how long you could just hold your leg up on its own. If you're new to this, you might have to hold it. You might only be able to get your leg up this much off the floor. But keep doing it. Keep doing it. Because then you'll be able to bring it all the way up. And you go down. And let's go to the other side. Come up. Hold as long as you can. And then lower it down. The key is to do everything slow. Sure, anybody could just pick the leg up and boom. But guess what? By doing this and coming boom, you could actually injure yourself because you're just bringing it up fast and coming down and, oh, it'll be a big mess. No, you want to, trust me, work out. Work those legs. Hold your leg out. And I always rub my limbs when I do something like this, because then this lets me know if I have any swelling or any tender spots. You know, I don't know about you, but I always seem to find a bruise somewhere on me where I bumped into something. But that's just been me my entire life. You know, it's a family thing. But just stretch and then come down. And breathe in. And just breathe. And now we're going to sit back in your chair. And now we're going to pick that leg up and put it down. And then up again. And back in. Now the other side, up and out, up and in. How does that feel? Rub your thighs, rub all your back, and let's do it again. Up, out, and down. This time we're just going to sit there and just go a little roll. And just rub your hip area, rub your back. It's just stretching. Just come all the way around. Feel that stretch. You can feel it. Don't force it. Sometimes the best stretches are in the most craziest poses. But that's, I'm stretching all in here because this is what my body is telling me. Your body will tell you what parts need to be stretched. You know, your shoulders, you roll them back. Sometimes just hold it back like that. And all of this can be done sitting in a chair. Now, you know, I know a few ladies and a couple of gents that still love to watch the soaps, but you could do these exercises while you're watching your soaps. And then hug yourself. Rub your shoulders. Just work it nice and slow. Stretching out. Come up. Down. Still in that chair. Get really good. Stretch out. These are some of the same exercises that Stars Tina does standing up, but they're in the chair. It's just stretching. Steady, roll those shoulders back and forward. Now I'm going to show you something with weights. I have 2 heavy weights. And you can sit in the chair, have your bum like 3/4 on the chair. And we're just going to sit. We'll come back halfway and just hold those weights and just feel it. Sit nice and tall and just feel your shoulders dropping naturally. And breathe in nice and slow. Together, take your weight, just gonna pick one up. Nice and slow. Come down. And the other side. If you don't have weights, you can use water bottles. I'm using 8 pounds. Just gonna do 4. A little is better than none. I remember years ago, I used to smoke cigarettes. I was a Virginia Slim ultra light girl. Those cigarettes were so light that if anybody asked me for one and I go to offer, oh, no, I'm good. But I just liked the idea of it. I thought I looked cute. But anyway, see, now I forgot the story, but that's okay. I know what it was. It had to do with my health. Because even though I smoked, I took my health into consideration. And people would say, why would you run, just go up on the ball of our toes, why would you run and smoke cigarettes? And I replied, I enjoy the idea of it. They're not strong, and I'll rather smoke and run because I'm clearing out my lungs than smoke and not run. And then one day I eventually just said, I don't want to smoke no more, and gave it up. But they never were really cigarettes. But that was a story. So I'm just rubbing this all on my thighs and then get ready to do another 4. we go. 1. And 1. 2. And 2. 3. Four. Last one. And 4. Then we come down. How's everyone feeling? Okay, now I'm just gonna sit again, nice and tall, holding the weights. Just relax. You can feel, well, I can feel everything. I can feel my veins stretching out. I have a very good rapport with my body parts. And that feels so good. Head back, together. Left side, right side. Just a little circle. And we go back the other way. And open your eyes and put the weights down. Make sure you have some water. Now, this is another piece of equipment. Today, I'm going to just show different equipment that I have to help. This you put on your foot. And this will help you hold your leg up. You know, you first might just be like here. Because when I first started, trust me, I wasn't up here. I was down. Just practice. Because if not, everything's just going to curl over. Just dry up like a piece of fruit. And then the other one, you don't have to do it for long, but be consistent. Be consistent in these movements because they help you in the long run. Just hold it. This might not look like a big deal, but trust me, it means a whole lot to your body, to your legs. If not, they'll get all tight and you can pull a muscle easy. Get a Charlie horse. Just stretch it out. I have no knee issues, and I've had surgery on both knees, but I suffer with no knee issues. I watch my health and what I eat. What I drink, I make my own drink for inflammation. and my life is working for me. So I want to share it with you because I had given up and didn't realize I had. Okay, then we have this here. Believe it or not, just this one move is very challenging, and it's mind over matter, but I know it's helping my rotator cuff. I have to build those muscles up. It's 2. I'm gonna shoot for 4. Last one. Whew. Ah. Wow. Feel that. Shake it out. I'm just gonna bend over. See if you can touch the floor. Just breathe gently. Walk around to the side if you can. Remember, the movements are slow movements. Walking on my fingertips. At the same time, I'm stretching my fingers for Arthur. We do not call him by his government name because the good book says the Lord will give us whatever we ask for, and we will not ask for Arthur. No, never. Just push your fingers out. Just bend the fingers down. More. Oh. Ooh. Feel that. Just working it. Swimming is one of the best exercises for you. But I don't know how to swim. But I could sure do a good fake. So I'm still getting that workout. And I also taught aqua fit classes. And people were like, well, how are you going to teach the aqua fit class and you can't swim? Very simple. I'm not going to be in the deep part. That's the best exercise in the water because it's healthy. The salt water is the best. That's what I miss about home. Salt water. Working out in the salt water. So just moving. I'm still sitting. Up, down. Breathing in. Like a pencil. Try to make yourself a pencil. This is stretching you out. Breathe in nice and gently. Down. Work your fingers for Arthur. Sit up. His arms in. Sit nice and tall. And just go all the way out. Still working at it. Want that arm all the way back. Come in. Out again. Ooh, that was only 2. Again. And last one. And then in. Ooh. Wow, how does everyone feel? I feel amazing. Just rock. Stretching out that back. I just get lost in the music. Just something quiet, something that you enjoy, and just let your body flow. You're giving your body a massage. That's what you're doing. And just rub your back. You can heal yourself. You say, self, heal. Stretch out. That is the key that I found that works for me. Stretch. I'm also working with a stress fracture. And they said it was probably from all the running that I was doing, and to take it easy. No running, no walking. That's a joke. The rest of the body's going to say, are you out of your mind? So I still move. I have to. It's about the quality of life. You stand up behind your chair, go on your tippy toes. And then roll your shoulders back. Back. Now, but you can see me. This is just something you could do when, whenever you're in the kitchen. Just little movements. Always reach. You gotta reach so you can get up in that cavity. Reach. Other side. Reach. Reach. It's important to lift weights, but at my age, it's important to move. Because if I move today, I'll move a little further tomorrow. But if I don't move today, tomorrow I'll move a little less. And the more less days you get, the bad it is for your quality of life. So this is for all the people that during the pandemic, when I was walking out there and I had my phone and I was live feed, and Tina came on, she said, Mommy, nobody wants to see you just walking and not saying anything. And I said, this is for the people that cannot walk. This is for the people that are stuck in the house. I'm showing them greenery. And that's when I first realized, take my health back. And I'd like to thank you all. I am here on Mondays at noon Eastern Time. I'm also back on Thursdays at 9 a.m. and well, actually 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And then I'm back Wednesdays with Chris at 10 a.m. where we just sit and we talk about nutrition or anything that you have any questions for. As well as I am starting a 6-week program here in Texas at one of the senior centers. And I'm looking forward to it. We're going to take it back to the basics, to the chair. So whatever I'm teaching you here, I will be showing them there too. And I'm going to do a questionnaire and send it out. So think, what are your hobbies? What would you like to do? What would you love to do? What do you want to do? Because I'm going to do a retreat. And I want you guys to come too. Love you. Hi, Miss Hatty. Bye.
Well, that was good.
Yes.